Hello, how are you guys doing today? Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, Grandma would like to read you another letter from this book, Letters for Emily. I think it's a great letter that applies to all of us. So this starts, Dearest Emily, I want to talk to you about money. As I am prone to do, let me start with a story. When I was a boy of about 7 or 8, I found a stray dog one day on my way home from school. He was an abandoned mutt, but to a young boy, what a terrific mutt he was. I named him Chester, and we became inseparable. I left him only to go to school. I even tried to sneak him into class once, but the teacher called my parents. I received a good whipping when I got home and had to promise never to take him to school again. Oh boy. One day I discovered a small sore under Chester's right eye. As days passed, other sores started to appear under his hair and around his ears. I knew my dad would never spend money on a stray, so on my own, I tried washing the sores every day with soap. The condition became worse. When I finally approached my father, I guess my desperation was evident. He never argued. He looked at me and then at the dog, and without even asking a question, he instructed me to get the dog and meet him in the car. We drove to town where the veterinarian lived. The doctor took one look at the sores and knew immediately what was wrong. He went to his cabinet and took out a box of pills, medicine that would cure my dog's condition. He didn't seem extremely concerned, but instructed me to give him one pill each morning and one each evening for the first 3 weeks, and then one pill each morning for the following 3 weeks. He told me to bring the dog back in 6 weeks if the condition didn't clear up. I was thrilled. My dog was going to be okay. I gave him the first pill that very night, and then the second the next morning before school. In my haste to leave that morning, I left the box containing the pills on my desk rather than putting it away inside the drawer. They must have been made to taste good, at least to dogs, because sometime during the day, Chester jumped up onto the desk, chewed open the package, and ate every one of the pills. I came home from school to find him asleep on the floor of my bedroom. He never woke up. The medicine that would have slowly made him better, taken all at once, took his life instead. Now, I apologize for telling such a sad story, but the moral fits so many aspects of our lives, including money. Riches can be used to enrich and bless our lives, just like the medicine. But if taken or used foolishly, the effects can be disastrous. Just like that medicine that the dog took all at once was not good. Many people think that money is bad or evil. It isn't. Others think that if they have a lot of it, they will be happy. They won't. Still, others believe that if they have more of it than people around them, they will be better than the other person. They aren't. And yet, it's a paradox because we must eat. Money used as a means of barter helps us in that goal. We exchange food for money. Money for food. Say it that way would be better. It isn't inherently good or bad just part of the whole process of working for our sustenance. The difficult question then, Emily, is knowing how much is enough. If a man does nothing but stay home and play with his children, soon those children will be hungry because there will be no money to purchase food. If the same man works all the time to earn money to provide food, the children will not want for food, but will instead develop a great hunger for the need of a father. The balance must plainly lie somewhere in between. Where is the balance for you? It is a question I cannot answer, only you can. My hope is to bring the dilemma to your attention, to help you find the answer for yourself. And skipping down in his letter a little bit. Your choices in life will be many. Weigh them carefully. Consider their consequences. Over the years, the thousands of choices you make, bundled together, will show what you value. Now, here is the most important part to remember. Choice in life is not between wealth and poverty, nor is it between fame and obscurity. Choice in life is between good and evil. When you understand this lesson, material things will not determine your happiness. The great irony in life is that the world's richest man and the world's poorest man will stand side by side in front of God with exactly the same amount. When it comes time to stand before God at the judgment bar, we leave our money behind, and what we bring with us is what we have made of ourselves, who we really are, and it will show what we really value by our choices in life. Now, sometimes we have a great interest in things like video games or YouTube channels and episodes, or maybe entertainment or things that interest us. Perhaps it's food. We like to eat. We like our sports. We like to read. All these things are not inherently good or bad. It just is important how we balance them. We have to determine where that right balance is. We have to make good choices in life in how we spend our time, because that makes us who we are, and that will ultimately determine our happiness. So Grandma hopes that you will be wise, that we can all be wise in our choices and in how we spend our time, because we are exchanging our time for our life. The things that we choose to do determine what our life is. And so I hope that we will all make good choices and keep the right balance in life so that we can truly be happy. Now, I hope you remember Grandma loves you, and I will tell you some more stories later. Bye.